Welcome back to part 3, I think, of our Demonspawn Hedge Wizard of Okawaru. Of course, the Hedge Wizard wasn't really worth committing towards, and we ended up going melee build. We had a really successful last mission, our last episode, where we cleared out our runes. Let me just get on our screen here. Oops. We got our swamp runes, we got our snake runes, we cleared out our elven halls. We were able to get some good items, like we got an Rand Art Golden Dragon Scales of +4. It's not too bad. We got a Tower Shield. We're working towards enchanting our Tower Shield protection. I felt like I should have held off on enchanting the original Tower Shield, but I got too tempted, and then we saw a better Tower Shield at the end of Snake. Well, we're almost able to hit the critical mass with our enchant armor scrolls, but that's fine. We're a little weak on our Revelation scrolls, which is a shame. We want to hit 5 by Zot time. We finally got some enchant weapons from our Elven Halls 2 specialty weapons vault to work our demon whip up a little bit more. We're almost at base delay at this, our min delay. It's not the most throughputty demon whip ever, but it's a weapon. But our main synergies are with our demon abilities. We get a lot of mana quickly when we have a built-in guardian spirit, and then I also got these unrand Mad Mage's Maulers, which infuses my attacks with my mana. I get vampiric mana point regeneration, and I can't cast, which is perfectly fine by me. Got some good rings. A little weak on our willpower. So yeah. We're going to head into Vault. We don't have RLEC built in, but I can swap to my Broadaxe if I'm desperate. And yeah, so let's kind of build our way through here. I should probably start training throwing, just because Okawaru just dumps me with all this throwing stuff. But I don't know. Let's continue building up our dodging and our armor. Let's kind of bring that up a little. I probably should still pump my shield. Invocation's doing fine, perfectly fine. Spell casting's perfectly fine. Let's kind of get around the edge here. Get him coming to me. Ooh, I've been marked. I don't like that at all. I don't want to waste my... Oof, this is not going to be great. But I can stair dance, so that's fine enough. So this is just going to be a Vaults 1 stair dance fest. I can't be constricted, so I'm not too concerned about that. Oof. I took a lot of hits there. I'm going to duel this guy. I'm going to finesse hero. Okay. I use some of my Okawaru, but that's there to be used. I'm going to hero, finesse, and down, up. Going to go down and up. While I have this available to me, I'm going to use... I'm going to back away. We got a Donald. Kite Shield of Strength. Oh, -2. Yeah, absolutely not. Why would anyone ever use that? Okay. So as we can see, because of our mark, everything's heading this way and awake on this floor, which is fine. Good news is all these little tings were slimes. Okay, backing away. Great in the choke. All good. What's this? Long blades, not relevant. Okay, kind of surprised something's still asleep. You'd think the essentially full cast of the +2 whip, okay, of the mark would have woken everything up, but it didn't. I have repulsion, so I'm not too concerned with my lack of EV. Doesn't help, but like not having that EV doesn't help, but it's not the end of the world. Ooh, St. Roca, I'm gonna back away. It'd be great if I could find a stair to my entrance stair. At the very least, these guys will desummon, spread around, and then I'll pick them off. Remember, the optimal play with my character is to run away because of my mana regen. It makes my next hit a one-shot, so like I can go boom. Oh, it didn't work that time. I'm gonna reset full, bring him up, kill him. All good. But it's always better to have mana with my guy, and I get mana back by just existing. Okay. Oop. You're trapped in here with me, Rorschach. Okay. Oop, we just got bumped down. I'm gonna go after the caster type, then these guys. I'm not too concerned with the yaks because of my repulsion. I do want to find it upstairs as soon as possible, though. I really don't want to get marked without knowing where I'm going, and I don't have revelation scrolls too many, so yeah. The goal is to get to safety here. You're not there. Oh, there's a shot at getting marked. Okay. I don't want to get that way. Let's work south side. Thunderhawk, it's okay. Just immediate death. Some guys in here, so I'm gonna, yep, just get my mana back up. Guys in here. Get my mana back up. Oh, this is not ideal. Whew, I've been marked. Cancellation. Hero. Back up. Only one can swing at me. This is painful. I'm gonna back away. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna teleport at this point. Basically everything on this floor is here, so no need to stay. My god, I've been marked again. I can't afford taking all of these cancellations, but I have to. This has really sucked. That was very unfortunate. All those trap markings. It's like, come on. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Remember, this all started by getting dropped down a level, so it's pretty punishing. Still don't know an upstair. There's our crypt entrance. There's an upstairs finally. Might as well just finish this floor off. Wow. Okay. Not much value here. I better get some cancellations for them from that pain and suffering. Yeah, and I had just basically finished this floor too. It's really painful. Okay. So that was a quick way of doing vaults 3 as well. So we're now into vaults 2 as well. So now we're in vaults 3. That's scary. Look at this little design too. Are we in like some like mega vault? Sif Manua or Munya. Ooh, gotta kill him. Not having range to pop off those summoners is really painful. That's kind of what got out of hand in the last little section there, the other floor. What did we get there? Bunch of curings probably, or maybe ambrosias. Oh, he's summoning Geld. I guess it doesn't matter. It's okay. All right. Enchant armors. Yep. Rev. Yep. Fog. Sure. Enchant weapon. I'm gonna enchant armor. My tower shield, and now I can swap fully over. Hopefully it looks cool. Yeah, doesn't really. Anyway, so we at least unlocked that situation. Okay, did we get anything of note? Not really. No. We got a rev scroll. That's nice to see, but yeah. Okay, vaults for Crackle of Arcane Power. So there's a Wiz Lab here, I believe. Okay. Sojobo, that's pretty scary. Let's back away. He summons weapons, animated weapons. Oh, and the flying guys. I'm gonna back away. I don't have mana, and he's got a buddy with him. Okay, back away. I'm gonna hero. I'm gonna finesse. I'm gonna go down. He's pushed me away. I'm gonna go up. Okay, that was a little tight. All good. Okay, I've been marked. Let's get up. I don't want to deal with that again. We might get some people this way. That's fine though. Just gonna pull back here. Let them chase. It's fine. A little bit too much damage taken. Let's reset. Okay. I want to get back to some stairs. Let's go up and go down the one I haven't gone down yet. Okay. Just to create another starting point for retreat purposes. We're feeling just about done here. Yeah. Okay, that was a pretty darn quick little situation. Boots of our poison. It's better than my baseline boots here. So I'm going to drop my boots. Honestly, I think I already have our poison. It's completely a toss-up. I guess you can enchant these ones, but whatever. I guess maybe if there's some reason I have to take my cloak off or my body off, it's like, okay. We're not going to go right into Abyss 5, or sorry, Vaults 5, and I probably won't even be doing a Vaults 5 because we do have a rune that, or sorry, a trove that is about getting the Abyssal rune. So I'm going to start clearing through depths. I don't have the Revelation Scrolls to do much work here in terms of finding out the future of this room. My HP went up a little bit. Yeah, that's the only difference. Yeah. Let's work our way through here. So far, that's our only down. And our only up, of course, is our entrance to depths. So I probably want to quickly establish a clean down for escapability purposes. Remember, we excel in our stair dancing. So you kind of want to have access to that. Oop. Fragile Eye. It's okay. Frost Giants. Okay. Fire Giants. It's okay. We've almost finished the floor. Ooh. Some dragons. I'm going to try to back away. I do have some fire resist, but I don't have like infinite fire resist. That's okay. I can basically kill anything one-on-one in this game. It's when things line up in combination is when things get scary. And I'm not even accounting for the fact that I have a god that's like the one-on-one god. Ice Dragon scales. I mean, we have Golden Dragon. We're good for now. Ooh, if we wanted to custom build a Golden Dragon scale, I could do that. Pearl Dragon's not really relevant for us. I mean, that's fun to see, but I'm not really gonna do that. So we're here. Okay, all done. I'm never gonna put on the. Oh, actually, I might. No, I wouldn't put on the regen. I was gonna think, well, Abyss is great for regen, but I'll hold on to the regen. I'm probably never gonna use it, but I don't want our core. I'm done with our fire. Okay. Okay, depths. We don't have very amazing depths run back stuff, but whatever. Still at 3 rev scrolls. It's not looking good. I really want to get 2 more. So this is like a Cryptsy looking, or like a Tombsy. No, it's Crypts tile set of a depths. So this is like the hell. Okay, so we're getting like the castle, the hell castle version of it, where like there's corners. Yeah, and you kind of spawn in the corners, and you got to connect in. Let's back away. Stair dance. Did I get pushed? I got pushed. Yikes. I'm gonna... Oh, teleport is so bad. Can I fear? I'm gonna... Get upstairs. Get upstairs. Okay, losing one fear, not too bad. Okay. Oof. Big oofs. Could have been bad. Anyway, in this one, you do the wings out of your flanks, and then you can then connect after that. You actually don't even need to do this floor. You can see like there's downstairs. So some people just don't do the rest. But it's worth getting all 4. At least. Although that one's been popped open. So it's not as safe. Where's my other down? There. See? The little downs are here. But unfortunately for this one, I've been abyssed. Abyss 3. Well, we're a little early to our goal, but whatever. We were going to do this anyways. And here's an exit. Do I want to exit? Probably. Go up. It's because I only have 1 will, or 2 will, I guess. You kind of want 3 will to not be abyssed. That's fine. Okay. All right, let's check out over here. There's a little bit of unnecessariness about clearing the rest of this. Ooh, we got some shrikes. Very scary. Just because the downs are like right beside. But I don't know. I'll take the XP. Get upstairs. I don't have RLX, so it's a little scary there. Broad axe of flaming. Let's reset. It's a little late for throwing, I suppose, and I do have things that are important to train. It is a shame, though, I can't just pick things off. Oh, we got a holy book, divine tome. Get the hell out of here. By the way, the reason why they spawn the elephant is because it pushes you off the stair. It's pretty scary. Okay. The slow drain of the floor. Shrike. Hero that. One shot. Shrikes are like one of the most deadly creatures in the whole game. But when you have this like claw of whatever it's called, it's like boom. Dream sleep. Oh, that was a shapeshifter. Rakshasa. Just a +4 Demon Whip. We haven't got any brand scrolls since those initial ones. Yeah, okay. This is a tedious little game we're playing here, but that's how you do it. Otherwise, you risk marking yourself like I just did. Should have taken that a little more careful. I can get away probably pretty easily here. Even leash in the correct way, but should have taken that a little slower. Pop up, because they don't have their guy with them. All good. I don't want to get owned by this skull dude. Okay. All good. If I can bring one up, even better. Okay, I'm not going to use this one anymore. There's a little too much there. That's the one I was using. There's just so many creatures. Back away. Damnation. No, thank you. I wonder what's over here. More things. Endless things. It's good XP, I guess. Boomerang. Ooh, another book. Holy book. Get out of here. Based on what I'm seeing, this is very much like a Held as well. That was a little ice area, fire area over here. Get over here. Better get some good rewards for killing all this optional stuff. And we know the brains were over here last we checked. Okay. Let's reset. Okay. This is the Shrike we did kill, but usually there's more than one Shrike. Golden Dragon. Pull back. Let's pull back. Shapeshifter. Oh, endless creatures. Endless creatures. Alright, we got a good middle though. Enchant armor. Bunch of stuff. Let's put it on our shield. Resistance potions. That's good. Bunch of potions. Let's get that guy following us. I wish you would join me. that's a real one. Even though we're pretty deep in depths, this is a pretty early game tower. Okay, almost done. Enchant armor. Let's pop it up. All right. Well, good news. We got our Revelation Scrolls. I'm assuming we got a lot of good potions. I mean, it was optional, but I think that was very much worth it to clear that out, as we saw. I won't need reflection. Cool. All right. Tedious but worth it depths. Let's take it easy here. So it looks like we have one of those like kind of exposed vault situations for a depths. You get these a lot. Let's go to somewhere else. And here's the center of it. Technically, you could just ignore, go down the center. We've been... oh no, this is a forest depths. I don't want to do this. We saw what a forest vaults, or forest steps was like. We got a Boris. Get out of the... reset it. An enchant weapon over there. One-shot him. Okay, so we'll get a Boris later for sure. Let's enchant our whip. I think our whip is done now. Yeah, we got a lot of downstairs right beside our upstairs. Like 2 already of them. I genuinely don't want to clear this forest. I'm not going to do it. You can't make me. So I'll just mark up what our run back is. And if there's like some desperation, like near need to get beside Zot, I'll adjust, but I'm not going to force myself to do another 4 steps. Okay. Okay, we got something over there. I would rather attack it from the side of my exit. We got our Boris again. Get to the stair. Reset. He's got a lot of cool robes on today. Bring this guy in. Bring this guy in. Okay, let's explore to the left. Let's do this here. Healing potion. Okay. Let's pull back. Sometimes you leash those guys around on purpose to like dig the whole floor for you. But it's not that kind of game. Let's back away. Get him on me. Cool. I'm gonna try to find my other down. Oh, I'll do this. I just want to clearly establish what our map's like here. So we wanted to use this one. Let's just get this here. So then all my upstairs are attached. I don't need to go and well, here we've acknowledged the forest elements here. The rest of the section, I didn't want these open, but here we are. Okay, I'm gonna use the other one now. So unfortunately, we've kind of somewhat activated the insides. Whatever. All right. Take it slow. Let's connect this one over. Okay, back to here. Okay, let's clear to the left. This is a safe stair up. Let's kind of camp here for a bit, go up. See, that wouldn't have been safe had we didn't do all of the other stuff. This is a pretty bad start to there. It's a little bit too much action right now. Can't be constricted. Just stair dance. Ooh, a lot of guys down there. A lot of guys over here, or at least moving guys. Let's get their items. These guys are pretty early mid-gamey. Not to worry. We'll probably get an Elder King or whatever that one is called somewhere in here, just like last time. Let's work our way south. Good, we got him from the side, so he wasn't ready to defend himself with his dudes. We're pretty far from our stair, but not too bad. This is just an outside. Oh, there's our Zig entrance. Not too worried about this right now. So now we got a free Dragon Scale, so I can take out the this one here. I don't need to interact with this at all. Ooh, Josephine, get out of here. Let's kill what I can and then back away. Okay, Josephine. I want to get my mana back if I'm encountering Josephine themselves, so let's just kill what I can, and then let's just confirm what Josephine does. I think it's just the ice stuff, so I'm going to put on some cold here, and we're going to hero, finesse, and probably just, yeah, one shot. Or two shot. Yeah, nothing too scary. Put back on the will, I think we want. I think I was using slaying though, but I think I'll take 3 will. Oh. The brain is dangerous. I keep going down the wrong one. We got a store. There's some potential. Ooh, but that's very scary. Let's back away. At least it exposed the brain more than it wanted to be. Let's see. Nothing. The silence thing is kind of cool with strength, but it's not game changing, or at least it's not relevant for what I'm trying to do today. Let's back away from the dispersal trap and just handle what I can here. We want the one on the top left. Okay, almost cleared. I don't want to interact at all. Okay. Let's forget the floor. Double check. All good. Okay, so we liked the downs like these ones, so just memorize. Cool. We're still at 5 revs. Depths 4. I can't really afford to. Oh, this is nobody. He loves to not die. This is not a great encounter point. But I'm not super weak to him. So, it certainly came out of nowhere, but it's okay. So our Zot entrance is over there. Oh yeah, we had already started this floor. That's right. And then we kind of returned back. Okay, good to know. Let's leash these guys out. So we have a pretty extensive Zot castle entrance, whatever we're going to call this. So we just got to leash. And they will follow. Bunch of dum-dums. I don't have our Alec built in, so I'm going to retreat. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. It was unnecessary on his part. Okay, I'll take this just to call it. All right. Okay, so what was this ring? Oh, this is just an ice ring. I'll never use that. It had will on it, right? Yeah, I would never use that. Okay, I think it's Abyss time. We do have time in this session. Anything left to clear? I'm not going to do crypts. We're not a slime game here. I could probably nail the royal jelly. Like, absolutely kill it. So is that worth it? Just to... When low on mana magic, you restore magic in place of health. This is actually not a good thing. Because now I'll get mana quick, but my health is not going to recover as fast. Gotta be careful about that. Anyway, Abyss. I could do Abyss. I have blinkings a little bit. I don't have a lot of blinkings. I could probably like almost one-shot the Slime King, the Royal Jelly. I already have R-Core on. He would spawn dudes. But it's not the end of the world. I'm very tempted to just do slime. Because I don't have many blinks. Let's find slime. Let's go to slime. Let's do 0. Let's just go right down. Let's go up. I can't be constricted, which is another benefit of slime. Body sometimes. I do have mutations, but I'm not desperate. But yeah. Let's go up. Ooh, that's a lot of the mutation dudes. Please, nothing too bad. That's pretty bad. I'm going to try to unmutate at some point. That's pretty bad, though. Feeling bad about going slime at this point. And I'm still fearful of slime in general, or mutation hopping in general, so I'm going to avoid doing it too much. Go up. What now? What now? Yikes, it's not going good. I don't like that. So I'll do all of, or as much as I can of this. This is a weird one. Yikes, I hate these guys. What do you do to me now? Gets retreating. He can't go up the stairs. I wonder if these are disconnected and he can never come over here now. Fuck. My. At least I'm not wasting mutes right now. I'll juggle them out later. Oh, maybe it's a ring? It's a ring. Okay. There's a helmet, I think it is, that stops you from being mutated. It's the best thing to ever see. I would like to know my other downstairs. So now I'm gonna have to go up and clear here. Okay. Nothing too bad here. I'm thinking I should have done Abyss. I don't know. Let's stair dance. It's crazy I got marked here. Okay, let's kind of clean this up here. Okay. Don't think you ever get more than 3, but maybe there's a 4th down. Let's double check. I don't think so. Okay, so we can try to go over here. Oh my god. These are like the worst. Let's go around the corner. What now? Drink potions while taking damage. Yikes. Your bones sometimes grow weak upon taking damage. I'm tempted to finish exploring and then do the dance, the mutation dance, before doing the actual royal jelly. A lot of these. Bring him back to the stair just in case it gets out of hand. Okay, I did want to do the dance before. I will run away and reset. Go down again, down again. Break them up. Could have been scary. Got power. Okay. Let's finish up clearing here. Okay, so we know everything now. I'm going to mutation dance all this junk away. It can only get better than this, at least one time. I'm resistant to further mutations. I mean, that's great, but I do want to get rid of some of this. So I'll do one more. I'm going to do one more. Okay. I'm done. Look at this. It worked out. Hopefully this stops oofs from ruining my life later, and I got strength on it. Deal. I'm done with this. Please let me be. Okay, now we're royal jelly time. We still got one more of these. One more of these. Use the edge. Okay. So here he is. So I'm going to hero, finesse. I'm going to might, and I'm going to haste. I'm going to kill him, and then I'm going to teleport. And reset. Let's pull back. I want to take out the slimes before they eat stuff. It's not really as big of a deal as normal, but just to make sure. Okay. Okay, and then I get the spoils. Oh, a little bit more. Let's get a mirror. I don't need the amulet of regeneration anymore. A little bit more, guys. Don't need that. Don't need any of that. Don't need that. Interesting flail, but whatever. Brand weapon. Do I brand my demon whip? What could it be? It could be heavy, which wouldn't be too bad. Elec. Oh, it's tempting. Let's pick up some other stuff before. Do I have enchant weapons? I have one, and let's do like whip. I have a +4 demon whip. I think I'll brand that other +4 demon whip, just in case. What can I drop? I'll drop the amulet of regen. I'll pick up the brand. Anything of note here? No. Okay, I don't think I'll ever buy that amulet as much as it looks cool. That's all good. Okay, so now I will go get that whip. Okay, it's under me. I'm gonna brand the weapon of that. It's of protection. That's pretty useless. Okay, well, it's worth a shot. Keep the enchant weapon just in case. I've bought everything I can buy. I'm at this point. I'm just going to be setting up for my Zot and run back. And so we're approaching our hour mark. So I'm going to park at Zot. And we're going to end the video slightly early. Not too early, though. And this will leave our next part to be simply working our way through Zot and surviving, hopefully, and running back with our orb. So thanks for tuning in. See you next time.